The place I call home are the Alps, especially the Dolomites. I grew up in hilly woods, searching mushrooms and enjoying the nature, but growing up I felt the mountains attraction growing with me. This summer I worked and lived for over 3 months in Rifugio Pedrotti, a mountain hut in Valle di San Martino, Dolomites, 2,580 meters above the sea level. When I wasn't working, I used to trek all day, exploring every corner of this unique and nearly fantastic place, loving it more at every step. In July, after the melting of the snow, the rocks appear in their pale color, with stars pink and orange at the sunset. Sometimes there's a bright sun, but usually, especially in the afternoon, the valley's humidity comes up, condensing in a surreal fog, which gives a mysterious and fabulous side to the environment. It doesn't rain really much, but when it does, you can really see the power of nature. The water comes firstly from the sky and then from the peaks, which fills up of many little creeks and falls. But the protagonists are lights and thunders, which, being really near, shows their full power. Also the wind, when there is more powerful. Instead, sometimes rains in the valley, but not there, and you can see what's called a cloud sea, a barely infinite expanse of clouds from which emerge, like islands, only the peaks. Going down for some hundred meters, you can see pines and firs, flowers and little animals like marmots. But, despite the rocks, also there's a lot of life. Some flowers with really good roots dig into the rocks, and under the rocks, insects and spiders live, nearly invisible to humans, but not to birds like the alpine finch and the alpine cuck. Sometimes you can also see royal crows, white partridges, and, far from the popular paths, ibexes and eagles. There are three glaciers in the Pale, or better there were. From 1950 to today, they lost a really big amount of ice, and now one is barely disappeared, and the others are just a shadow of what they were. People of San Martino are attached to their glaciers and take care of them, but things are changed, and in the hut we can see that directly, especially with the lack of water. In October, the autumn arrives, bringing the snow and covering all again. Flowers and insects return to their sleep until the next July. With the arrival of October, I moved in Turin to study natural sciences with the dream of becoming a documentarist. And in the weekends, I work in another hut to pay the studies. But my heart has remained in the Dolomites, and I hope to return there this winter and maybe next summer to work there again.